Good morning, friends, and welcome back to Senior Life Tips, where we believe your best years can still be ahead. Whether you're 60, 70, or well into your 80s, your body is more resilient than you think, especially when you give it the right tools. And that starts with something we all do: breakfast. Now, I want to ask you something that may surprise you. Could the breakfast you've been eating for years, the one that feels so familiar and comforting, actually be doing more harm than good? Because here's the truth: millions of seniors start their day with foods that seem healthy, but are secretly contributing to memory decline, blood sugar crashes, and even rapid muscle loss. The most frightening part: most people over 60 have absolutely no idea. One recent study found that 98% of seniors consume at least one damaging breakfast item every single weekend. Once the damage begins, it doesn't just stop. It builds quietly, over months and years. But here's the good news: this damage isn't permanent. In fact, it's highly reversible. Science shows that making just one smart change to your morning routine can significantly reduce inflammation, stabilize your energy, protect your muscles, and even improve memory in as little as 8 weeks. So today, I'm going to walk you through the 4 breakfast foods you should never eat, and the 4 that you absolutely must include in your daily routine. Each one is ranked by its level of risk or benefit, and every claim is backed by peer-reviewed studies, not guesswork, not trends, just real results from research done on people just like you. And before we dive in, do me one favor: leave a comment below and let us know where you're watching from. I personally read every comment, and it brings me so much joy to see our community growing all over the world. Now, let's start with the 4 breakfasts that could be slowly damaging your health without you even realizing it. Part 1. The 4 breakfasts seniors should avoid. 1. Instant oatmeal packets. Restarting off with a big surprise. Instant oatmeal packets are often labeled as heart healthy and high fiber, but don't be fooled by the packaging. These quick, microwave-friendly meals are often heavily processed, which means your body digests them incredibly fast, too fast. What happens next? You get a massive blood sugar spike, followed by a crash that leaves you feeling tired, foggy, and hungrier than before. Most flavored instant oatmeals contain 18 grams or more of sugar per serving, and some also include maltodextrin, a processed carbohydrate that spikes your insulin even faster than sugar. For seniors, this is a dangerous start to the day. 2017 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who ate high glycemic breakfasts had inflammation levels that were 47% higher for up to 6 hours afterward. Worse still, frequent morning sugar spikes are linked to a 40% higher risk of insulin resistance, which can eventually lead to type 2 diabetes, something especially concerning for aging bodies already struggling with blood sugar control. Now, if you love oatmeal, don't worry, you don't have to give it up. Just ditch the packets. Instead, buy steel-cut oats, soak them overnight, cook them slowly, and skip the sugar. Add cinnamon, chopped nuts, or berries instead. 2. Flavored yogurt cups. Flavored yogurts are marketed as healthy. They're rich in calcium, they have probiotics, and they seem like a great way to start the day. But here's the catch: many flavored yogurts contain as much sugar as a candy brand, sometimes even more. Some brands pack up to 22 grams of added sugar in a single cup. That's over 5 teaspoons of sugar for 9 a.m. Worse, they're filled with thickening gums, artificial flavorings, food coloring, and sometimes even chemical sweeteners. These ingredients disrupt the gut microbiome, increase inflammation, and wreak havoc on metabolism. A study in the Journal of Gerontology found that seniors who ate sweetened dairy in the morning experienced a 34% increase in inflammatory markers like CRP and IL-6 just 2 hours after eating. That inflammation isn't just painful, it's linked to faster muscle breakdown, weaker immunity, and accelerated cognitive decline. Even low-fat versions are deceptive. Manufacturers often remove the fat and add even more sugar to replace the flavor. The better option: choose plain, full-fat Greek yogurt and add your own cinnamon or berries. That way, you get the protein and probiotics without the sugar crash. 3. Breakfast cereals, even healthy ones. Breakfast cereal is perhaps the biggest deception in modern nutrition. Even cereals labeled whole grain, high fiber, or bran are often ultra-processed, loaded with hidden sugars, and devoid of real nutrients. The refined grains in these cereals are ground so finely that they digest almost instantly, causing sharp blood sugar spikes. Add artificial vitamins, malt extract, and fruit juice concentrate, and you've got a breakfast that feels healthy but acts like dessert. A study in the British Medical Journal found that processed cereal consumption increases the risk of type 2 diabetes by 21%, especially in older adults. Another analysis from the Nurses' Health study found that seniors who ate cereal for breakfast were 36% more likely to develop belly fat after age 60. That's not just a cosmetic issue. Abdominal fat is metabolically active and produces inflammatory chemicals that weaken muscle and increase stroke risk. Even worse, many seniors choose cereal because it's soft and easy to chew. But that short-term comfort leads to long-term harm. If you're looking for something quick and convenient, there are better options we'll cover shortly. But processed cereal, it's one of the riskiest ways to start your day. 4. White toast with jam and margarine. Let's talk about a classic: white toast, spread with margarine and topped with jam. It's quick, it's affordable, and it feels familiar. But for seniors, it might be the worst possible breakfast. White bread is made from refined starch with the fiber stripped out. That means it turns to sugar in your bloodstream almost instantly, with the same effect as drinking a sugary soda. Add margarine made from industrial seed oils like soybean or canola, and now you're loading your body with pro-inflammatory fats. Top it off with jam. That's pure sugar on top of processed fat. According to a study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, older adults who regularly ate this type of breakfast experienced a 48% higher rate of cognitive decline over 5 years. Another study in the European Journal of Endocrinology found that these types of meals led to a 34% drop in insulin sensitivity in people over 60. That means lower energy, weaker immune function, and shrinking muscles over time. This breakfast may feel nostalgic, but the impact on your health is profound and negative. Part 2. The 4 breakfasts seniors should eat every day. Now, let's flip the script. Here are 4 science-backed, nutrient-rich breakfasts that can help reverse inflammation, protect your memory, and support your strength every single morning. 1. Chia seed pudding. Chia seeds may be tiny, but they are packed with power. When soaked in almond or coconut milk overnight, they turn into a creamy, gel-like pudding that's gentle on digestion, satisfying, and loaded with nutrients. Just 2 tablespoons of chia seeds provide 10 grams of fiber and 4 grams of anti-inflammatory omega-3 south. That's important. A study in the Journal of Nutrition Health and Aging found that older adults who increased their soluble fiber intake improved insulin sensitivity by 39%, while regular omega-3 consumption reduced the risk of muscle loss by 30%. Even better, chia seeds help slow down digestion, so your blood sugar stays stable for hours. No crashes, no fog, just steady energy. Plus, the gelatinous texture promotes healthy gut bacteria, essential for nutrient absorption and immune function in aging bodies. To make it, mix 2 tablespoons of chia seeds with 1/2 cup of unsweetened almond or coconut milk. Let it soak overnight. In the fridge, in the morning, stir and top with cinnamon or a few berries. That's it, no cooking, no fuss. 2. Beetroot smoothies. Beets are one of the most underrated superfoods, especially for seniors. They're rich in natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, compound that widens blood vessels, improves circulation, and boosts oxygen delivery to muscles and the brain. This matters. As we age, circulation tends to decline. That means slower recovery, less energy, and weaker cognitive performance. But beets can change that. In a study from the Journal of Gerontology, seniors who drank beet juice daily saw a 19% increase in walking speed and 21% better muscle oxygenation during physical activity. Another study from Wake Forest University found that beet significantly improved frontal lobe brain activity in just 4 days. To make a beet smoothie, blend 1/2 cup of cooked beets with cold water, a squeeze of lemon, and optionally, a banana or frozen berries. Drink it 30 to 60 minutes before activity, and you'll notice more endurance, better clarity, and quicker recovery. 3. Pasteurized eggs. Eggs have been unfairly criticized for years, but science has caught up. For seniors, pasteurized eggs are one of the most complete, nutrient-dense foods available. Each egg provides around 6 grams of high, easily absorbable protein, plus healthy fats, vitamin D, selenium, choline, and B12. These nutrients are crucial for muscle maintenance, metabolism, and brain health. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who consumed 25 grams or more of protein at breakfast maintained 45% more muscle mass than those who ate mostly carbs. Choline, found in abundance in eggs, supports memory and helps slow age-related brain shrinkage. Most older adults are deficient in it, and pasteurized eggs, unlike conventional ones, contain higher levels of omega-3 south and vitamin D, thanks to the chicken's natural diets and outdoor access. Cook them gently in olive oil or grass-fed butter, and avoid inflammatory oils like canola or soybean. Scrambled, soft-boiled, poached, or over-ease are all great options. Eggs are also soft and easy to chew, making them a great option even for seniors with dental issues. 4. Wild blueberries. Topping our list, wild blueberries. These small, dark berries are bursting with anthocyanins, plant compounds shown to reverse oxidative damage, reduce inflammation, and even repair aging brain tissue. They're not the big, pale berries found in most supermarkets. Wild blueberries are smaller, darker, and far more potent. A landmark study published in Nutrients found that older adults who ate just 1 cup of wild blueberries daily saw significant improvements in memory, focus, and attention span after just 90 days. Another study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed a 52% drop in inflammatory markers in seniors who added wild blueberries to their daily breakfast. They also enhance blood flow to the brain and muscles, which improves coordination, balance, and post-activity recovery. The best part? They're delicious and incredibly versatile. Add them to Greek yogurt, chia pudding, smoothies, or just eat them frozen by the handful. They won't spike your blood sugar, but they'll give your body and brain exactly what they need. Now you've seen both sides. The breakfasts that quietly wear your body down, and the ones that help you rebuild it stronger, clearer, and more resilient. Remember, it's never too late to make a change, even if you've been eating instant oats or sugary yogurt for years. You can start fresh tomorrow with something as simple as a cup of wild blueberries or a poached egg. So tell me in the comments, which breakfast swap are you going to make this week? I read every one, and I love hearing how you're taking steps toward a healthier, more energized life. If you learned something new today, click the like button so others can discover this important information too. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell for more weekly tips to help you stay strong, sharp, and independent no matter your age. Your mornings matter, and your body will thank you all day long.